The impeachment trial of Vice President Sara Duterte enters its sixth day following another round of testimony and legal arguments before the Senate Impeachment Court. For a look at what to expect from today's proceedings, we now go live to mobile journalist Merimon Reyes. Merimon, go ahead.
Cheska, good morning. For this day of the impeachment trial, there will be no presentation of witnesses nor documentary evidence related to the presentation of the witness. What will happen today, since we withdraw ng House Prosecution Panel the presentation in Captain Belinda Bello from the House of Representatives and Attorney Zulaika Lopez, Chief of Staff of the Office of the Vice President, what will take place later in the afternoon would be the scheduled oral argumentation between the defense and the prosecution panel in relation to the request of the prosecution to subpoena tax records, bank documents related to VP Sara Duterte, Attorney Manscarpio, her spouse, were in both panels would be given 10 minutes first to state their case, their first statements, and then they would be given 15 minutes muna yung sa unang statement nila, and then they have 10 minutes each to rebut doon sa kanilang statements of the case. After that, all the senator judges will be holding a caucus kung saan supposedly presiding officer makakaroon dito ng ruling, pero if hindi agreeable sa senator judges, they will then schedule a debate later in the afternoon. Ang natansya dito ni presiding officer Senator Chis Escudero, around 2 hours ang ia-allot for the debate among senator judges. Jessica.
We just spoke to Arles, no, and I asked if he knows kung sino yung mag-represent sa defense during the oral argument. Wala pa daw yatang nasasabi sila Attorney Michael Poa, but over on the prosecution side, meron ka bang nakalap?
So far, Jessica, wala pa. It depends din kasi mamaya kung sino ang ihaharap nila doon. Pero what we are anticipating from both panels is yung paglalatag nila whether or not itong mga pinapasapina ay dapat silipin. That includes yung bank secrecy law, pagdating sa pagsisilip ng tax records, even potentially Supreme Court rulings, pwede siyang ma-bring up dito kung magkakaroon ba ng exemption to the rule. Kasi ang sinasabi ng impeachment court spokesperson, Attorney Reggie Tonggol, may dalawang schools of thought dito na lumalabas. Yung iba pwedeng magsabi na kayang pagdesisyonan ng impeachment court yung tungkol dito, especially the sealed green BIR box. May iba namang pwedeng magsabi na yung ruling nitong impeachment court nakapailalim pa rin siya sa korte. So aakyat pa rin siya doon sa Supreme Court. So yun yung iba sa mga antabayanan natin from either of the panels. Jessica.
Merimon, another thing that people are talking about is the schedule, the timeline of the impeachment trial. Meron proposal yata si Senator Chis Escudero to move the impeachment trial to 9 a.m. Would you know if matutuloy ito?
Jessica, so far kasi currently ang schedule is 2 p.m. onwards, kung sawa yan. Pero nakadepende nga kung mayroong mag-motion na paikliin muna, putulin muna yung proceeding, then continue the next day. Pero over the weekend, may podcast kasi itong si Senator Chis, doon niya nasabi na while the decision remains with the Senate President Sherwin Gatchalian, ang nagiging proposal niya after daw ng SONA, pwedeng 9 a.m., 10 a.m. mag-start na yung impeachment trial hanggang 2 in the afternoon. And then 2 onwards, plenary session o kaya naman kung isususpend muna yung session, pwedeng committee hearings, kumbaga legislative work naman ng Senado. Pero ang nasabi ni impeachment court spokesperson Tonggol, baka raw i-consider pa yan ng senator judges after the SONA ngayong July 27. Kasi ang lumalabas, kung magiging umaga ang schedule ng trial, may specific time na kailangan lang i-allot for the trial proper. Dahil nga depende siya sa haba talaga ng tanong, sa haba ng sagot, yung flow ng dalawang panig. So yun yung kailangan pa raw nilang pag-usapan tungkol dyan. Jessica.
Thank you, mobile journalist Merimon Reyes reporting live from the Senate.